Okay, guys, one other thing I wanted to talk about that concerns me about these wildfires here in California. I put up a video August when I got out, when I first got my phone, about the conditions that were going on in that CCWF, Chowtilla, how the inmates are slaves, that my wages were 8 cents an hour. As I said in that video in August, my grandfather, when he was a young man, said he made 25 cents an hour on the railroad, and that was good money. Here I am, his granddaughter, at Chowtilla making 8 cents an hour. I have the video up, and they have enough nerve to put in a book, they Title 15, about the wages that the inmates get. 8 cents an hour. I also spoke about all the drugs in Chowtilla, at Chowtilla. All the drugs. And how they charge, that some of the inmates have cell phones that they charge from $1,500 to $1,800 for an inmate to get a cell phone. So if they families can afford these inmates to get a cell phone, they have one. And no inmates or families are bringing these cell phones and drugs into these facilities. These are all officers. And all the lieutenants, sergeants at the top know what's going on, but everybody is in on the tape. $1,800 for a cell phone. But that's not what concerns me. What concerns me is these fires here in California. One thing that I prayed about, and I prayed for the women there, that they have this program called Fire Camp. So if you have you have to have at least 2 years to do. 2, 3, 4 years. You can't have any more than 4 years. If you want time cut off your sentence, you can sign up a fire camp. And at fire camp, they train you how to fight these fires here in California. They give them drugs at the fire camp. They say the food is better. The money is like $1 something an hour to fight these fires for these female to male inmates. Well, I don't know if they're doing the female inmates. They also have the male inmates in the prisons going to these fire camps too. Now, when I first got there in December, here go my U-Haul trucks again. Look how slow he's going. Just trying to tamper with my phone. They have evicted me, huh? But, these women, when I was there in December, 50 women died in the fires at that fire camp. Fighting the fires here in California. And then in February, another 15 women perished in that fire. Now, when I hear a woman telling me, well, I'm going to fire camp, I have to tell them I'm praying for you. Because it is so evil that these things go away from me. Take your drugs somewhere else. Please go away from me. You know they have to get close to try to mess with my phone, so I don't allow them to come near me.
Huh? You got a problem? Why are you walking up on my hand, homie? Why are you walking on my hand, homie? Why are you walking up on my hand, homie? I'm asking you a question. You can prove whatever the fuck you want, homie. I got more than one, homie. More than one. And this is my neighborhood, homie. My neighborhood. Me? My neighborhood. So I'll make sure all my homeboys come see you soon. Like today.
Oh, wow.
So I suggest you leave this neighborhood, homie. Leave this neighborhood. Leave the neighborhood, homie. Okay, God.
Well, at any rate, this is going to be a little longer than the other videos, but it'll go up too. But as I said, now, I have a problem that there are women there who doing like 30, 40 life, but they don't offer the fire camp to them. You know what I'm saying? They don't offer the chance for them to cut time off the sentence. They only offer fire camp to the women that's got 3 and 4 years, tops. So all of these women are dying fighting these forest fires. And that wasn't that many then. And these women, when I see them, like Candace, she said, I've been accepted. They're going to accept me to fire camp. I have to fill out the paperwork. They have to sign over to dispose of their bodies to these things. This is the most cruelest state you can imagine. But you know what really pisses me off? You never hear nothing on the media. The media never says anything about the inmate deaths in these fires. Why isn't the media? They report, oh, well, firemen was injured, volunteers are injured. But they never say nothing about the death of these inmates. What's wrong with this media? As I said, now those was only 2 months. Ain't no telling how many inmates are actually dying in these fires. And that was only a CCW. So I don't know how many men and women from these other prisons are dying in these fires. And they're keeping their bodies. We know they like to eat people. This is the most evil state anyone could imagine. And this is the most evil media. Because I've never heard anything, anywhere, about these inmates going by these fires and all of these deaths. Alright guys, I'm gonna load this. Nobody can imagine the unfathomable evil here in this state. And they might be doing it in other states. But California takes the cake. So I'll still have to pray because I'm not in Chowchilla anymore. And I don't know how many women are dying, how many men are dying, and what they're doing with their bodies. All right, guys, stay prayerful.